Your PRM is your lens into CRM for your partners, right? So you have to have that part right as well.
Chris, Greg, thank you so much for being here with us. With any sort of tech rollout, Chris, from CRM to PRM, what key challenges do organizations face?
So, as with any transformation, we typically see teams face challenges when they try to drive the transformation fully through IT or through tech organizations, as opposed to incorporating the business components and business teams from the get go. And especially with PRM implementations and rollouts, incorporating the voice of the partner early on is absolutely critical to driving a strong transformation and to driving actual value in an organization. Another key challenge that we see organizations face is an underestimation of change management, right? Tools are only as good as the users who use them, right? So making sure that change management is embedded in the transformation from the get-go is absolutely critical to ensuring, a real value of PRM.
Greg, and speaking of PRM, Red Hat just deployed a new PRM system in just 6 months. How did you overcome the typical challenges?
The main thing to do is understand your scope going into it, right? So executive alignment on what that scope is, right? Planting a flag in the ground for when you want to deliver, and then seeing as you back up from that delivery date, what key capabilities can you fit into that timeline that are actually value added for the partners that's going to drive adoption from them, right? So it's really establishing that foundation. I think core CRM and the data governance, the global standards and processes are really key because your PRM is your lens into CRM for your partners, right? So you have to have that part right as well. And then being able to quickly scale and iterate and show the agile approach to software delivery, constantly adding value every sprint, right? Beyond that sort of MVP set of capabilities.
Chris, how important is the relationship between IT and business teams during these rollouts?
A strong relationship between IT and business teams absolutely essential for PRM rollouts and for any transformation overall. What we've seen work well is really keeping IT involved in the design as business teams and core operational teams are designing new capabilities and components that they want to roll out. And so we basically eliminate that gap or potential misalignment with IT by incorporating them into early conversations. Additionally, kind of building a joint roadmap with IT to make sure that we have kind of lockstep between the strategic rollout of new capabilities and the technology to support those capabilities in tandem.
Greg, what advice do you have for leaders undergoing similar transitions?
There's a few key points, I think, if you're undertaking this sort of transformation. The first is set your teams up for success based on the structure, similar to a product team that is building products that you're going to sell in market, right? You've got your IT delivery, your engineering teams, you've got product management, and then you have your business stakeholders or your end customers. And that operating model, I think, is critical. It helped us go very fast. It helped us make decisions quicker. And it helped us really have the voice of the partner in this case, or voice of the customer, involved in that MVP. That was critical, right? So we knew we were hitting the mark. And then I think the other thing is executive alignment, right? It's great to have the collaboration and bottoms up approach, but you need to also have that tops down so that executives understand what you're committing to, what you're delivering against. They can support you, provide the air cover that you need to stay focused on that MVP approach.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.